Good morning, team. And happy St. Patrick's Day. It's Tuesday, March 17th. This is my band-aid for the big blue button mishap we had yesterday. And I just wanted to make this available to students who weren't able to access or type or be a part of the video or the audio and things like that. It's a really big bummer that we're having to do this in the first place, but I really hope you all are well and with your families, and try to stay grateful for what we do have, despite, having to be separated like this. So I just wanted to go over briefly what we need to do today. Within the document that you clicked on this link in, you'll see that there's a lesson plan for the day. Okay, and I want you to create um, three different things basically. So, one, we are reading on Newsela and completing the science right prompt. There's two different headings for the right prompts on the right-hand menu on the activities to do. And I want you to do the science prompt on the carbon cycle. This particular activity should be assigned to you in your binder. If you're struggling to get there, I will just give you a link to that particular reading, and you can just read it and send me an email saying, hey, Miss J, I was not able to access Newsela. A lot of students have been struggling with that. But make sure that if you are struggling, you follow the step-by-step procedure and the proper link for your class in science. So for science class, 6-1 is my first period on Monday. 6-2 is my third period on Monday, and 6-3 is my fifth period on Monday, if you get confused. After you read through that Newsela article and answer that right prompt, I would like for you to create a carbon cycle presentation. So there is a Google slide deck that I created giving you outlined instructions that some of you have seen before. If you'd like, you can just make a copy of that presentation and attach your slide to the end. Attach your slide to the end of the presentation. Or you can opt to create a Google Doc, create a Canva. I'm not going to show you how to use Canva, so if you've never used it before, don't attempt it. And last but not least, once you have like the carbon cycle with the arrows in, there's an example at the end of the slide deck if you want to see it. You'll submit that to me via Canvas. There is an assignment in Canvas that you guys can submit it on, attach it to, and then ideally, if Big Blue Button is working, we will have a discussion with classmates. But if it is not, the main deliverable and homework assignment is just to complete that carbon cycle and submit it. That should take at least 45 minutes. If you have any questions, I'm available via email, but understand that when I have all of my students emailing me at once, I'm like trying to keep track and trying to get back to you ASAP. I hope that this works today. Please, try to enjoy the learning space. There's less class time today than there was yesterday, but I really, I would love to see you guys soon once this whole Canvas internet situation is figured out. All right, adios.